Hey TMFG community, Carlo Cancino here with John Iaconetti, and in today's Ask TMFG episode, John will be discussing real estate tips. So if you do like our content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a like, or provide us with a comment. In today's episode, John will be discussing real estate tax tips. So for anybody that owns real estate out there, whether it's a rental property or your principal residence, there are tax benefits that you may be eligible for. So John, why don't you tell the audience about those tips?
Awesome. Thank you, Carlo. So just like you mentioned, tax season's upon us, and this could be a difficult time of the year for most people. But here at the McClelland Financial Group, our focus is to simplify and enhance the financial lives of our clients. So we're going to come up with a couple tax tips available for some of those real estate investors. And we know 2021 had been a crazy year for real estate as well. Whether you were buying a rental property, buying a new principal home, or even renovating your existing home, there's some tax benefits that are out there within Canada that can provide some real tax savings for 2021. So first, we'll start with property taxes for owners of homes or owners of rental properties, and the rental payments if you're a tenant. So landlords can claim property taxes for the period that the rental property was available for rent, and employed or self-employed tenants can claim partial rent payments as home office expenses if they use their home for employment or business purposes. Next, we have our first-time home buyers amount. So I know we had a couple clients as well purchasing their first homes in 2021, and you can claim $5,000 of a tax credit if you did purchase your first home and did not live in another home you or your partner owned in the past 4 years. So the $5,000 tax credit there available for first-time home buyers. There's also a GST and HST new housing rebate. So you may qualify for the GST and HST new housing rebate if you did substantial renovations or purchased and built an entirely new home. Similar provisions exist for landlords under certain conditions. So that one has a bit of rules tied to it. So if you are interested, look into that one a little bit further there. There's also one for home accessibility tax credit. So if you renovated your home to make it more accessible to those with mobility issues, you could be eligible for this tax credit. Renovations must be permanent. They must make your home more accessible or reduce the potential harm to the qualifying individual, and be completely done by qualified individuals. You can save taxes on eligible renovation costing up to $10,000, so pretty significant tax savings can be available there if you did make those changes. Finally, you got moving expenses. So if you moved at least 40 kilometers closer to your work, a new business, or post-secondary schooling, you could claim expenses from that move. So qualifying expenses for that move could be storage costs, travel expenses, temporary living expenses, the cost of canceling a lease, and a couple more items there. So if you did make that move to move a bit closer to work, going towards school, something like that, you can have those costs be eligible as well. So obviously we know as your lifestyle changes, new taxable benefits will become available to you, and hopefully, these taxable benefits that we talked about here with real estate would help you if you did make any sort of substantial changes to your rental property, to your current property, or potentially buying your first home. So if any of these apply to you or you did have any further questions, feel free to reach out to one of us here at the office. We'd be happy to find out some more information about it and see if you could be eligible, or speak with your accountant instead. And hopefully this little video will save you a little bit of money in tax this upcoming year.
Amazing, John. Thanks so much. For those of us who are fortunate enough to be in the real estate market, whether it's a principal residence, an investment property, or multiple investment properties, it's great to know that there are benefits that we can take advantage of that will help us reduce that tax bill for us. That's our episode for today. Keep your eye out for our other videos coming up. Again, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. We love to see our subscribers go up, so really appreciate that. If you do like the content, give us a like, let us know we're doing a great job. And if you're so inclined, how about a comment? We appreciate the feedback, good or bad. We want these videos to be the best for you, our viewers. Until next time, I'm Carlo Cancino.
I'm John Iaconetti.
And this has been Ask TMFG.